Hey guys, welcome back to another new video. Derek Reacts, back at it again, and today I'm excited for this one, guys. A classic by John Lennon, Yoko Ono, Ono Band, and the Harlem Community Choir. Happy Xmas, War is Over. I'm looking forward to this. I know of this song, I've heard it many times, but new for 2020 is a ultimate mix. And I'm not sure if it's going to differ as much as the original, but we're going to be taking a look at some footage too as well to accompany the video. And I'm looking forward to this reaction made possible by Patreon requests. Said us check it out, and that's what I'm going to do, guys. If you want to react, if you want me to react to more holiday favorites, please comment and suggest down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say, and I'll be taking a look at that, guys, so I can react to your favorite holiday favorites all month long. I'm looking forward to it. Before we get into the video, please take a moment, comment, like, and subscribe. I would love to hear feedback. Makes videos like these all the more possible. And also take a moment to follow me and like me both on Instagram and on Facebook. And if you're new to the channel, guys, welcome. I also have a Patreon link down below. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. Help support my channel. Makes recommendations like the one you're about to watch all the more possible. All right, guys, without further ado, let's go.
Happy Christmas, Julian. So this is Christmas. And what have you done? Another year over.
Oh my God.
And a new one just begun.
Great guitar.
And so this is Christmas. I hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones.
Oh God.
The old and the young.
Oh, I like those drums coming in. Look at that. Oh my God. I love this song so much. And it's a classic. It's truly a classic. Truly a classic. There's something really special about it. 1971, guys. Talk about longevity. Talk about longevity and how when you have a classic like many like Mariah and all those classics. They last forever. They last forever, and they sound great. And the choir giving this more lift. Notice the guitar work. I mean, this is great work, guys. This can't be replicated in any fashion. We're talking about pros here, masters, class acts here. How it gets higher and higher and higher, the transitions with the guitars, just the guitars itself. And then you get all those chimes and all those different elements that make this more of a holiday spirit type of song, because you get those all the bells or all those little Christmas things that come in. And I heard in the beginning there that I don't remember hearing that, a little whisper between John Lennon and Yoko Ono, kind of like saying to themselves Merry Christmas or something like that. And I never ever heard that before, so that's interesting.
So this is Christmas. For weak and for strong. The rich and the poor ones.
Love it, love it, love it.
The road is so long. And so happy Christmas. For black and for white. For yellow and red ones.
I love that line.
Let's stop all the fight.
For black and for white, for yellow and red ones, let's stop all the fights. This is Christmas, guys. What a powerful line at a time when war was going on. Specifically, I think it was, what was it? It was Vietnam, the Vietnam War, a protest against it, and this peaceful transition. If you want it to, the war can be over. Listen to the lyrics. Oh, the jingles.
So this is Christmas. And what have we done?
Beautiful, beautiful.
And so happy Christmas. We hope you have fun.
Oh my God, beautiful.
The near and the dear one.
It's beautiful, and the composition to this is just remarkable. You hear them singing in the back, the choir, and at no point is it a distraction at all, because you have John Lennon's voice coming in strong, singing, pacing himself, because between him singing, you hear the choir too in the back. And it just marries so well with all the jingles and jangles from the that makes this a holiday Christmas feast for your ears. War is over if you want it, or if you need it, something like I think it's if you need it, but it's so striking. Kudos to the person responsible for uploading this for 2020, this mix. I didn't even know there was a mix, so there you go. But all around, sounds so good.
The old and the young.
There it is. Oh my God. Hear the bells. You hear the bells. You hear the bells in the back. War is over if you want it. By the way, Yoko Ono, her vocals, they came in strong there in the back. You can hear very well with the headphone. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it on, stereo and anything like that, but if you have headphones, you can hear it very nicely. Her voice came through in the back there. She's assisting with vocals. Something I want to mention that I haven't said it. Those drums rolling in, by the way, to give this more height than I don't even remember the original having that. So I like that. I like what we're getting with those drums and the sleigh bells, because they're very prominent. So there's a lot of instrumentation and work on this one, and I like it. I like the composition and the structure of the song. That's nice. Oh, you hear the strings. Oh, the strings in the back. So good. So good to give it more of those things. But what a great version this is. The Ultimate Mix 2020. You get kind of like more environmental sounds, specifically towards the end there. With the children kind of like saying Merry Christmas and yelling and clapping and all those things, making this a very feel good, happy song at a time where there was so much devastation and so much destruction and so much heartache. Um, Probably many lives lost too. And to get this, to receive this song, to receive it, and think about the times. And it can be applied in many different circumstances, many different. I think this song was also re-released, or at least exposed during the time of 9/11. You know, 9/11, that was a tragedy. So, think about it. Think about all those heartaches and all those painstaking moments we've witnessed throughout the years, abroad and here at home, everywhere around the world. And making a song and creating it, reflecting and speaking and putting it into existence of peace and harmony, and trying to bring everybody together and be unified. It's just remarkable, amazing. Only few people can do that so well, and I always think about MJ. I think about MJ because he frequently did stuff like that and he has many songs too that kind of allude to that. But John Lennon himself doing something like this, and I want to explore more of him. I definitely do, and been getting a lot of recommendations, Patreon subscribers and other people, that I should be reacting to more Beatles and John Lennon. So I will do that, guys. I will do that. But back to the song, guys. Released in 1971 as a single by John, Yoko, and Plastic Ono Band. with the Harlem Community Choir, guys. Seventh single released by Lennon outside of his work from the Beatles. And I'm glad he did. I'm glad he did. This song it reached number 4 in the UK, and its release was delayed until 1972. Periodically reemerged in the UK chart, most notably after John Lennon's death in 1980, guys. It peaked number 2 in the UK wide poll in December 2012. December 2012, 1980. Talk about longevity. And it was voted 10th on ITV television special Nation's Favorite Christmas Song. Yes, 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 yes. Let's look at the meaning and the overall history of the song, because there's a lot to it. It's a protest song against the Vietnam War. Happy Xmas War is Over has become the Christmas standard, guys, frequently recorded by other artists, appearing in compilation albums for seasonal music, and named in polls as one of the holiday favorites. So many covers. Was a culmination of more than 2 years of peace and activism undertaken by John Lennon and Yoko Ono herself. Began as with the Bed-Ins that they covered in March and May 1969, which took place during their honeymoon. Interesting, guys. The song's direct incident was international multimedia campaign launched by a couple in 1969 at the height of their counterculture movement. Guys, they were involved in a lot of stuff. I would love to read up on them. A lot of political and social things involved in protests against America's involvement with the Vietnam War, which primarily considered renting billboard space 12 major cities around the world, displaying black and white posters that you saw there in the video, saying "War is over if you want it." Happy Christmas from John and Yoko. Powerful words. Powerful words. And you see this video and how all these it's like a montage of clips of Lennon and Ono herself together, participating and putting these messages plastered all over the nationwide, about war is over if you want it. And then you see the Harlem Choir there singing about, and with all smiles and stuff, kind of like putting a smile on your face when you see that and you listen to it, because it's the other side. It's the other side of things. The possibility of knowing that there is peace and tranquility, and you can, you know, um, understand that, things will get better, So there you have it. Uh, so very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. I like this mix. I like this mix. So let's talk about sounds. Guitars, Slade. Guitars, Slade. Drums, Slade. Sleigh bells. All those Christmas elements to make this nice. Chimes, piano. There was even a glockenspiel in there. Backing vocals by May Pana, or May Pang, and also the Harlem Community Choir, of course, with the choir part themselves. Yoko Ono, by the way, producing and also backing vocals, and John Lennon himself with lead. Lots of different guitars. I think there was a lot of layering with guitars happening. That's why it gave it so much height. I was talking to you about the transition that was taking place between kind of like beginning and then going higher and then higher. So much lift with that, so much lift. So very interesting. And Phil Spector with producing on this one. And that name sounds very familiar. I've probably said it many times in my other videos, reaction videos. So I have to look at that. But guys, this is a classic. It's untouched, untouched, untouched. And what I mean by that is that as many times as you can cover this one will always be the best. No doubt about it. Because, I mean, it's just untouchable. It's untouchable. Guys, until next time for more videos like these, Derek Reacts approved, coming at you without a doubt. Please give me your comments and suggestions down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Until next time, for more holiday favorites and videos like these, guys, take care. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more videos like these, be sure to check this one out. And also take a moment to comment and like, and smash the subscribe button to stay on all the latest reaction videos. And guys, I have a Patreon link. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. Help support the channel. Makes recommendations like the one you just saw all the more possible. Alright guys, take care. I love you guys. Peace.